Hi everyone, it's me Roslyn and my husband.
Marcus.
So now we're going to Montreal, but we have two flights
Yeah, we're gonna
layover.
stop in Pennsylvania first, and then from there we're gonna fly to Montreal.
Yeah. So the counter will open around 3:30 in the morning and it's only
We got
3.
15 minutes.
Yeah. And these are things. So we have one check-in luggage which is 23 kilos worth 25 Canadian dollars, and then the rest we are allowed to have or to bring one personal bag and one carry-on. So since we are three, me, Marcus, and Daenerys. Where's baby? Daenerys. So we are allowed 6 bags and we're still waiting. Our departure is 5:46 in the morning. So we tried to do that one. Can you see that? What do you call it?
It's when you
The machine.
It's when you want to check in, get your tickets, get your boarding passes, and also get your bags checked in.
Yeah, but unfortunately, since Daenerys is under 2 years old, we have to go.
We need to speak to a person that works in the airline. They're gonna further assist us.
Yeah, so we will keep you posted. We're still waiting to open the counter. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
My baby is and now we are going up to go to our terminal, letter D. Okay, so we are now here at Terminal D. We are looking for our terminal D25. Look, 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 look. My husband is there. Oh, what naman ng husband ko? Daenerys is really heavy. So tired. It's hard that you have a baby. Good thing Marcus accompany me to go to Canada, because if not, it's really difficult. I will tell you later. I need to sit down first. Okay guys, so we're here now in our terminal.
Terminal D.
Explain to them, Han, what happened.
We went through airport security, so you gotta take all your take your shoes off, take your laptop out of your bags, take your belts off, put everything in bins, put it through X-ray, and that's it.
Yeah, we remove everything, my laptop, my mobile phone, my iPad. I put it on the tray, and then Marcus belt, Marcus wallet, put it on the tray, and then we put our bag at the tray, and then the lady guard told us to remove the bag at the top of the tray because we don't need to put our bag at the tray. And then we remove our shoes, our jacket, and then since we have the nearest and we bring car seat, Marcus carried the nearest, and then we put the car seat at the screening. So they screen everything. So far so good, but the lady guard get my diaper bag because they saw something in the screen, and just to make it clear what was that, and then they open it and I told them it's the bottle warmer. So after that, the lady guard gave it to me, returned it to me, the diaper bag, and I put the bin on the floor and then the lady guard told me not to put the bin on the floor for safety. So it's really hard, it's really difficult because we have um, 1 2 3 4, we have 5 bags plus car seat because Daenerys is laying down at the car seat, so it's really difficult, um, but we survived and now we are here in our terminal and we're waiting for our flight. Our flight is 5:46 in the morning and it's only 4:15, so we will wait. Okay, I will keep you posted when we already arrive at Pennsylvania. By the way, I forgot. Before we get our ticket, the lady asked for our passport, and then after that, um, they asked me if I applied for electronic travel visa for Canada, and then I said yes, and then she asked me for my permanent resident ID, so you need to bring that, and that's it. So passport, permanent residence ID, and then after that she gave me our ticket, and it went well. So that's it, so I will keep you posted.
Hi everyone, it's me Roslyn and my baby Daenerys. So this video is the continuation of my video regarding going to Montreal, Canada. I'm so sorry because I don't have time to make video when we are at the Canada because we have lots of itineraries to do, and this is the only time when we got here in Atlanta, the only time to make a video. Okay, so we got hold at Pennsylvania going to Montreal, Canada, because my passport is under my single name but my permanent resident card is under my married name. At first, they asked for my passport and my ticket, so my passport and my ticket is under my single name. And then they asked me if I am a permanent resident because I don't have Canadian visa. And then I told them, yes, I have a permanent resident card, and I hand it to them. And then I told them that I applied for ETA, Electronic Travel Authorization, going to Canada. And then when they checked my passport and my permanent resident, they said it's on a different name, meaning my last name on my passport is single name and my last name on my permanent resident is under my married name. So they are thinking it is a two different identity. And I told them I have a marriage certificate to prove them that I'm married, and on my marriage certificate it was written my full single name. And then so when I hand them the marriage certificate, they still want to check because they are thinking that I am not the same person on my permanent resident and with my ticket, my passport. So they called the supervisor, they called the manager to verify everything and all the requirements that I gave to them. So the manager went out, and they will ask again to the higher position to ask about my situation. So we waited 30 minutes, and I told them, is it not enough the proof that I gave to them, my marriage certificate and my electronic travel authorization, because my electronic travel authorization is under my single name also, and then there is a portion there that I encoded my married name, so it reflect my single name and then my married name. And then I told them I already approve on my ETA, so it means that they accept my Philippine passport under my single name, and then they accept my permanent resident card under my married name. So I told them, if Canada already accepted and approved my ETA, it means all my documents is legit, and it is only one person. So I told that to them, and then also I told them I already gave them the proof that my under my single name and under my single name, the marriage certificate, and then the name of Marcos is reflected on the marriage certificate, which is I am using his last name. So they took a lot of questions and then clarifications, and then they called the supervisor, they called the manager, and then I told them, I hope the plane will not leave us because we are already at Pennsylvania, and my family in Montreal is waiting for us. And then the lady said there is a chances that they will not allow me. They will not allow me to go to Montreal. So I need to go back to Atlanta. And then I told them, oh my God, we paid everything, and then they will tell me that I will go back to Atlanta. And then after 30 minutes, after all the conversation, the lady, that is not a flight attendant day, I don't know what is it called, like front desk at the airport, and the lady, the front desk lady, go to the manager to tell her everything what I told them. And then so finally they are convinced that the passport and that the person on the passport and then the person on my permanent resident card is only one identity, so that is me. So they return all my documents, my marriage certificate, my permanent residence card, and then my passport. And then finally we go inside the plane now. And then when we are walking inside the plane, all of the passenger looking us because we took 30 minutes, so the flight is delayed for 30 minutes because of us. But it's kind of nervous because of that situation. So I suggest, if you want to travel, and if you can what do you call this, if you can renew your passport under your married name, do that, for you to not experience what I experienced that day when we go to Montreal. But if your passport is the validity is until 2020, year 2020, like my passport, that's why I did not renew it, just bring all the documents you need, like the marriage certificate, your birth certificate, your permanent resident card. If you have state ID card or license card, bring everything, as in every proof that you need. Just bring all the original, because we cannot know if you will experience what I experienced. Okay, so thank God, after all those 30 minutes delay conversation, it went smooth, and I'm very happy because finally my family see our baby Daenerys, especially my mom. She is very happy, And so that's it. So just bring everything, okay? I hope my experience will give you an idea when you want to travel to Canada or different places. Just bring all the documents, original documents, okay? So that's it. If you have questions, clarifications, please feel free to comment on my video. Have a great day, everyone. Baby, say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Don't cover your face. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.